Let me just confirm. Yes, all tasks on the checklist are complete. Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you.
It was nothing. The last couple of days when we heard that you were short on people.
Being the seasoned adventurer.
Huh? Why's that?
That's right. This is the ideal season for harvesting. Farmers are anxious to sell off their
Ah, well, no wonder we...
Huh? What do you mean? Seriously? Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grandmaster wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall. Hurry! We need to leave right now.
Hey, wait up!
Why do those two knights look so flustered?
Well, hello there. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. What a rare pleasure.
Kaya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters all of a sudden?
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come to everyone's rescue. All that's happened is that the Knights of Favonius have just received a letter from the Grand Master.
Well, that's a relief. Wait, hold on a second. What did you say again? The Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius? Isn't that Varka? The leader of that legendary expedition? So, what did Varka say in the letter?
Oh, so interested in our Grand Master all of a...
It's only normal, isn't it? Bet you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met. Even Besides, the expedition has been going on for ages, and we still never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a legend. Anyway, since this has piqued your interest, we do miss our honorary knight after all.
Sure, let's go and see what it's all about. Bye, Catherine! See you soon!
All right. Right here. Hip. Emerge.
Come on! We can do it! I'll protect us.
Right now. Emerge.
It looks like just...
Hey there, cutie. Paimon. I didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Oh, Paimon.
Don't get too carried away, all right? If I know the Grand Map...
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face. Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase? He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team. He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please.
Yes, Master Jean. Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all. To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
Oh, that's fantastic news.
May I continue?
Go ahead, Mika.
All right. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Teyvat. I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing. In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
The captain?
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, the Captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion. Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. Close parenthesis. The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis. Our scouts have confirmed that the captain received orders to head for Natlan 3 days ago. We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore. I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Weinlese Fest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once again, we will be unable to spend the festival together. Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have spent with each and every one of you. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Weinlese Fest seasonal special will do nicely. May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side. Varka. P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha. His laugh, not mine. The letter ends here.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of the last page. P.P.S. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you. This part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
Oh, for me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Weinlese Fest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to receive word that all is well with the expedition. Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Weinlese Fest will nonetheless be a major event that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to. I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Who knows what that was about? But, Fatui Schmatui! The real big deal here is the Weinlese Fest.
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean?
Sounds good!
hi there. Wait, but what? Oh, jeez, Captain Kaya, what should I say?
Oh, Mika. How have you not changed one bit after being on the front line this long? You were just asking me about the Storm Terror incident, weren't you?
That's right!
Hi there. You guys are so strong. I'm in awe. I have to go and report in with Captain Eula now. Please excuse me.
Aw, he just left! Well, that's too bad. Paimon was gonna ask him all about the expedition.
That is a pity, it really is. But don't take it the wrong way. The way give it some time, and this will all sort itself out. In fact, let me share a little secret with you. Try talking to him about exploring the wild. You'll win his trust in no time.
Ah, Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. If you don't have any plans in the immediate future...
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Lisa...
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began at. Master Jean, neither of us...
Yes, of course. The Vinelesa Fest is an ancient Mondstadt festival, just like Ludi Harp. Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animal Arcana.
For this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year, and uncasking the sealed wine as a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink.
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing. These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get...
All part of how cultural heritage is
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute... This is a time of the year...
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote me...
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and...
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place. These days, it is a much grander affair. The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to...
Wow, sounds pretty...
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now...
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom. He never knew his parents.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wood...
Does this mean the Grandmaster knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom.
Wow. Well, come on.
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most...
That's a good point. Okay, cuties, can I leave you to break the news to Razor? He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you. Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging as you can.
Usually around Wolvendom, right? How do you think he'll react after hearing about this? it's a hunting trap. It looks like the one... Huh? What is it? Electro energy? Well, anyway, let's follow the... Look! There's another trap up ahead! Can you feel that electro energy too? The electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going! Razor! Are you there?
All right. The last trap has been...
It's okay. My legs are strong.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend.
Razor! Oh, and it's draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boar... They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. The Knights of Favonius came to us.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Wow, Razor! This is a...
You can say that again.
Helping everyone, helping Lupical makes me happy. But much talking. Very tired now.
Yeah! But,
Oh,
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but don't want to know.
So you...
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things. Yes, I have some thoughts about this. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much. Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about Kid. You know, when Diona was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was...
Do you mean Razor's worried that...
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out Razor is developing at his own pace, there are lots of issues that can't be... But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might...
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. What do you think?
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on...
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting. Hey, Razor...
Still thinking. My heart, it feels... Varka? Tall, very strong, likes to laugh. Yes, he's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure. That means that he thinks that, but more importantly than that, whatever happens...
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you.
Okay, thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
Well, you folks better be heading off then.
Bye, Draft. See you again next time. Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already? Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes, I am sure.
Oh, this is just a pile of... Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be...
There is a scent.
A scent? What kind?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent. Human scent. Father and mother scent.
Oh, incredible.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantage. This woolen hand puppet looks kind... Wait! Hey, look, and there's a note stuck on it.
Oh, so it's a bottle of Thousand Wind wine?
Teacher, you know?
Of course. Thousand Wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make, or so they say. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with That's why you'll almost never see Thousand Wind wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like you're...
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has...
Okay.
Huh. He seems...
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like. Many things all mixed together. But things in wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is?
I will try again.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we try something?
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Vinelancer Fest. Everyone who knows any...
Oh, great idea!
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good...
Okay. Ask...
Don't worry. We'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens.
Okay. Then I...
Great! See you at the...
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. We hope the residents, when Windcoming Day arrives, let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already!
So...
Come on, let's sneak out of here.
Find?
Just some tone-deaf bard. But he's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more... Hey, tone-deaf bard!
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do?
Spoken like a true poet.
Oh, don't say... Anyway, hey Razor, how have you been?
All right. I have...
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to...
Ooh, Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How long?
Razor's parents left him a box. We heard there's a lot of history behind.
It smells good, but don't.
I see, I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to
A song, not eat.
Excellent answer. Then, fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear. Joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away. As we wait for a windier day. Thank...
Like wine.
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was the...
Well, maybe it's a little...
Okay, so let's try to pin this. An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds? Song of good cheer? Nope. Paimon has absolutely... Look, tone-deaf bard, you clearly know what the whole...
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have to start by...
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and...
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions? Oh, the pain.
I trust. I want to try. I want to make wine and find answers. If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in right. I want to...
Well, if you say so, Razor. Guess what?
Don't worry, really. Freedom is the key here. It's not as hard as you might think, as long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy.
I will tell Poem to... Then I need to think.
That's the spirit. So, how about we meet...
Okay, I will remember. See you...